Let's continue playing Dwarf Fortress. We are now in late summer, which means we're about to get some visitors, and it's a good thing too, because looking at the figures here, we're running low on meat, fish, and drink supplies, which is a problem. Kitchen-wise, we have components as cookable items. We need to turn that off, even though we don't have a kitchen just yet. Yeah, we're definitely running low on a few things. Apparently we do have marble somewhere. Or is it? No, that might just be because of various things, but oh well. We do need to get our people stockpiled quite soon anyway. Alright, last thing we're going to build is, before I start properly, I'm going to build a kitchen. Because we're going to need some form of food sourcing out very shortly, so let's build that out of claystone. And I'll just go over what I've done for modifications. I was originally going to build projects here, but thanks to Newbuckle mentioning it, it's better if we build it out of blocks, for various reasons. In fact, I think I can actually, not here, designation smooth, I think I can actually set this to be smooth because it's all rough at the moment. No, maybe I can't. I can certainly fortify it anyway, but it's fine. For the moment, that's all good. So that's going to build a few rock nest boxes. That's going to make some charcoal, and we're going to start building our money income sources. We need this mechanics workshop to be built. We need this metalsmith's forge to be built. Need a few other things to be built as well. The other hopeful thing is I can get this ramp wall temporarily set up so I can get that bit finished. Right, in the meantime, let's continue on. So what else has happened around the fortress? Nothing much that I can think of, to be really honest. Excellent. I've got a second mason's workshop being built, so what I'll eventually have happen is I will have two set up. Now I've kind of adjusted the commands so that in theory this stone stockpile will be giving to this workshop, and it's set up so it will only accept the microcline blocks and also clay, because I put the clay there a while back. This one is going to be a bit less picky and is going to go for throne table throne. It's always worth having more. Yeah, maybe not. I also need a few armor stands. I'm going to pick up 3 of those and 3 weapon racks. But largely we want it to be concentrating on these. Trying to think about this. What have we got more of? We're actually low on tables, aren't we? Alright, cancel that and then we'll be fine eventually. Right, meanwhile, other things we could do with being built. We want that to be done as soon as possible. I built these out of claystone because I just figured it's fine. For a temporary structure, that will work. Meanwhile, we have a mechanics workshop, so we want some mechanisms. I want quite a few of these because mechanisms are the good way of getting value, and also this will help when we go to build bridges in a bit. Right, now hopefully somebody will come up and put some wooden structures in. And once that's all done, we'll set this up as a dormitory. Yeah, there we go. The metalsmith's forge is being built as well. I also hope I put that in the right place, because that would be embarrassing if not. We need a smelter, it's the last thing we really need. So let's go and build that. Furnace. Smelter. So, let me just work this out here. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 by 8 with a 2 block. So that's a wall. Gap, gap. 1, 2, 3. So if I got that right, that should be there. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. I'm just thinking neatness now at this stage. But it doesn't need to be built. Yeah, so it's gap of 2 there. Then the wall. 2 gap. Wall. There. And we'll put that out of claystone. So that's one smelter, and what can go next for smelter? One go next for smelter we don't actually have. I think what we should consider soon is maybe another furnace of some kind. Build a kiln. We're going to need that. Maybe not immediately, but if we can get our clay production sorted, that will be useful. Other thing I want to do now, I set up the building down here to expand this a little. A couple of reasons for that, but the other thing we want to do is go and actually break out the middle of this a bit. So now that's going to be a wall up to there. So we want a downward stairway, two of, to get there. Upward stairway to go to there. And here we're going to set up something slightly different to what we've been doing. This is going to be our actually this might not be the best place for it, to be fair. So that'll be storage pile, storage. I was thinking, I don't want it's the loudness I'm worrying about here actually. I can probably get away with some of it, but if I have the hospital, which is what I'm currently thinking of building, there, with semi-noble quarters. Just one, I think, actually will do there. And by semi-noble quarters, I mean a 4-block room. So that'll be storage. So that'll be storage area there, military there, with officer here. Again, semi-noble quarters. And this doesn't look neat at all. I need to fix this somehow. Darn. Why can I build nothing neat? This will work. I'll just have to put doors in there and doors in there. Good thing is I can expand both rooms one extra square down to there. Can probably expand the other things as well. And then just a one-off room there. Except that doesn't look right. Ah, darn it. It must be perfect. It must. Right. That looks horrible, but we'll go with it. I'm not going to get it any better anyway. So that is another storage area in the centre, followed by another couple of rooms. One to be a hospital, one to be the military barracks and training area. With, and it's going to have to be put in as well, because I know what they're like. With some archery training thing there. That could work. It certainly could work. Looking at everything else then, so we've got lots and lots of blocks that have hopefully been built by now, hopefully the right ones as well. Let's go and do some construction bits. So, wall. We've only got 4 blocks currently. Oh well, that's fine. Block, 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 block. And at the very least, they're only that type of block, so hurrah. Right, get back to what you're doing. The wall's in place, hurrah. Right, now I can go and demolish this small little bit here, can't I? Designation. Remove construction. There we go. And then somebody will get around to that eventually. Right, in the meantime, rock mechanisms are being made. Metalsmith's forge has been made. Kiln and smelter are still waiting for somebody to go and do those jobs, and we have no idlers, which is always a good thing to notice. And there is our lovely little bar and block stockpile. Hurrah! Our miner's getting to very, very fast work on things there. We need some more tables. One more table there. put some more thrones in, I'm sure, because we had loads of those spare. Right, just thinking now, we can go... We should have some things being brewed, or at least in theory there should be things about to be brewed. We're also running low on wood, I'm noticing, so I think we're going to have to do another purge of a part of the forest somewhere. Where haven't we purged yet? Well, there's all the sand and things up here, which would be useful for making glass, I suppose. I haven't really considered glass, but I could always try and make a tower out of that. Alright, this is probably the best, nicest and closest area that will have trees. So, wood must be burned. Charcoal must be made. The other downside, of course, which is a fault of having to use charcoal at the moment, is that we do have less... we have more things that require wood to work. Especially as I did order some more things to be constructed. At this stage, I'm trying desperately to get some things that are valuable into the fortress. Also, can we now build nest boxes? No. Who is not? Why do we not have a crafts dwarf capable of doing this? I'm making charcoal. Nobody is making those nest boxes. Well, at least we do have some blocks constructed now, so I go construction wall segment. We want another 3 going there. And another 4 going up there. And then we'll need 1 more just to finish off that lower level. There. Also, that is a level of tower done. So let's go and build another set of beds. And then we have a dormitory. Well, we have 2, I suppose. What I should probably do is put some cabinets in. Might as well have that. A couple of cabinets and a couple of chests. I should really have made these out of wood as well, actually, but oh well. So there we go. We now have, once this is all done... Yep. Make bedroom. Dormitory. What do I want to call this? Somebody in the comments, come up with a name for this. At the moment it is unnamed area of airianess. We also could do with a name for the sort of meeting hall, which everybody seems to be meeting at the moment. Which, awesome, that's what they're supposed to be doing. Also, we can put a new table in. Although, no we can't, we need a new table. What we could do with is some more beds. As well. Are we really running out of wood? It's possible. Also, do we have a hatch cover? I'm not sure where I set some of these to be built, but... No, we are going to need to build a queue of those soon. Right. Moving along then. Looking for an architect of some kind. We just don't have any idling dwarves. We need some spare dwarves to do things, actually. What are you doing? You're on a break. You are a proficient brewmaster type person. You are the wood burner, which is a task which we do need. And we have lots and lots and lots and lots of bricks being built now. Right. Next step then, we need our downward stairway. Which can go across like that. We will need our upward stairway, but that needs to be that needs a floor in first, so we'll go and put one along. Oh, I know why. Alright, no, that's fine. That's me being silly. They haven't even got anywhere near building on that one, so we shall wait. So right, so somebody will. Oh, it might be because we've got our spare masons doing things like this. Ah, oh well. Still, so we have, what is it? It's 15 dwarves, and I think we got 13 beds. Not ideal, but we'll manage, I think. Also, some more woods arriving. Awesome. Yeah, I think we have to cut back on the charcoal for now. Just one more. Since they haven't got the smelter up anyway, we don't need it that much. We don't need it immediately. But we are getting some mechanical bits. Yeah, we got some mechanisms which actually have some points behind them, so that's awesome. Designation. I need to put another stockpile in, don't I, for finished goods. Oops, goods. Goods go to there, and in fact we'll have another one. I think, I'm just thinking here. Is that a weapon stockpile? Is that where that's... Oh, no, Q. There we go. Yeah, that's a weapon stockpile. In fact, we need to improve that. There's a wood stockpile. Weapons is P. Because we're amazed at the value of those sometimes as well, actually. All the wooden things that they occasionally make. Autumn has arrived. Huzzah. Now... in honour of this new season, we need to go and get some more of this lovely blue stuff. And potentially some more other things as well. What's that? Quartzite, which isn't particularly useful, I don't think. And yellow zircons. Nah, they're fine, we can live without those. Some copper might be useful though, so I'll dig out another couple this way. Never going to say no to additional metals, especially if they can be weaponized. What I'm more interested in is his work continuing on Bert's mine. Well, it is kind of. They're getting there. It is very important. Next thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to set up the broker, and it's going to have to go to adequate comedian, novice comedian. I think we're going to go with, yeah, I'll take that. For the moment, other things are probably required, but for now, that will do. Phew, thankfully I noticed that before I went on for another 20 minutes and lost my place. But yes, we did lose a little bit there. So, we now have a bed, so we can put that in there. We can put a door in place as well, which can go there. We can put a chair. Nope, we can't. Can we put a table? Nope. Do we have any more beds? No. But at the very least, that is there's another bed for the chief medical dwarf whenever he turns up. In the meantime, booze has been built. Yeah, we now have some drink. We have seeds and plants materials now, so that's all working well for us. Someone has become a carpenter. We struck graphite somewhere. We're not going into Bert's mine just yet, so that's somewhere else. What else can we do? I wonder if we can zone up some clay production. Yeah, there is some clay production here somewhere, so right. That's going to be clay gathering. I'm not sure anyone is actually qualified to do it, and I think we need bags and things anyway, but we'll have a go. The worst that can happen is that it goes wrong. Alright, that's inactive. We need to build 2 doors, which can go here and here. And that's that tower just about done. Nothing to catch from his swamps. Whoever our Fisher Dwarf is going, he's not finding a lot. Right, we struck green zircon, which is a fairly nice thing to find. We need... just thinking about this. We need trees, we need logs, we need... well, of course we need logs. I'm just trying to get my trading priorities sort of thought out here ahead of time. Where are you going? I assume you're just going to go and grab some logs and things. Which is fine. We're out of rock nuts. Go and construct some more floor sections, shall we? So we'll just put that in first. It's always good to get that done. Then we'll go and put the wall corners in. Line. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I was not meant to do that. Q. Remove. Right. Builds. C. Wall. Corner outer blocks. And a corner outer blocks. And a corner outer blocks. And a corner out of blocks. Last thing we're going to need, and we know it's going through the centre anyway here, so... oh, actually, thinking about this, how did we mess this up last time? We messed this up last time by doing that, didn't we? So what instead we want to do is go remove that bit, then instead build construction upward stairs to go there. This will work somehow. And then finally we need floor bits, so I might as well finish off there, there, and there. Right, that should all be fine. And hopefully they'll be sensible and do the flooring bits first. These are dwarves. That won't happen. Mechanisms have been built, so we've got a few of those. I wonder how valuable they are, actually. Base value of 30. You can get some reasonably valuable ones, especially if you're making them out of high value materials, but we're not quite doing that. Which is a shame, but what can you do? So that's all been dug out again. Let's go and have another set of that then. I want all of that gone, and that's the green zircon we found. So I'll have that. We'll have everything in time. And yay, work is finally starting on Bert's mine. That vital project to this fortress. Have we got a smelter done yet? We have a kiln done. Collect clay. Repeat. See what happens there. Because one of these towers is going to have to be made out of bricks. Oh, you're collecting clay. Aha! Ha, 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 ha. Okay. Clay is being collected. We approve. Once that's done, we can actually make some clay bricks. In fact, if they do that task concurrently, I'm not sure on the amounts, but I think that might work. I just want to see whether he does it, and then I'm probably going to end the video. Oh, lots of wood coming in. That's good. That's one of the things we're probably running a bit low on. That we are now. Let's just check the value of some of these, because 66. Yeah, this is what I mean. Good quality weapons can go for a lot. That's 504 there, 132. We need something with value, and at least we've got it now. Mechanisms will be useful for other things, and in fact, if I can get a bridge built now, it might be worth doing that instead. potentially. Alright, milk quartz has been found. Oh, they are going to town on building this. This one's going to go up a lot faster than the other one, but... Oh, this could be awesome here. Let's go and put some wall in. Lots of blocks. Oh, floor. Always put the floor in first. We've learned now. Since we kind of want to have it pretty much the same as what's below, we're going to go and put the floor in like that. And then we're going to put the wall sections in, which would go here. And here. Finally, just for neatness, I think we'll go and just finish off the wall sections here. And here. Right, now that's all done. Let's watch them get to work. Yay! All hail the awesomeness. We still have no craft dwarfs. One of you immigrants is being a craft dwarf, whether you like it or not. Alexandra is now upgraded to full mechanic. Smelter designed. So somebody should be building that soon. Oh, he's asleep there, that's what's happened. But the task is done. Yeah, I'm quite proud of the dwarves at the moment. They're doing a great job. Great job. And that is a smelter being built, I think. Oh, the 7 towers are coming into their own here. Right, we're going to smelt that and that. Now we can make billion bars, which... remember, that's going to be copper and... Is that copper and silver, or am I thinking of something else? You can use the ores if they've got the relevant things. For example, the tetrahedrite has both copper and silver, so if you make a alloy from one of those two components, it will count as it. But I think we do want the limonite a lot more than we want the other bits. Let's just get some of it smelted. And then we can get to work on the iron tower, which would be nice. A dog has given birth to puppies! Hurrah! Although that could be disastrous. That could well be disaster for us. Still, let's promote that back to the top just so we'll do that. Where have we got the clay actually set up? Oh well, not to worry. Moving on. We have plenty of wood in reserve, so I'll go and build up another level of that tower. We have more booze on the way. We have some food remaining. 80 plus drink now. We're in the good numbers of drink again. And everything seems to be going rather well for the moment. So military is something we're going to be moving towards next few rounds, I think. I know that's quite an important job, but what I want you to do now... Oh, can you not build that there? Just build them here. That's fine. So build archery target, and we're going to build that out of our blocks, because why not? Then want to put in a door there, and we want to put a double door in here. And then we want a stockpile for ammo, which will go here. going to want a stockpile for weapons, which will be specifically the weapons they use here. And if I've got this right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's enough. Right. So what that basically means is this will be the squad's weapons. So what I'm going to have to do is get rid of anything that isn't a trap component. So there we go. Weapons will go there. As long as they are not trap components, which is sort of what we've been making up there, for example. Right then. I think this is a reasonable place to end the video. I was kind of hoping the traders would have arrived by now. I just want to see... Oh, no. We've got to see all the progress they made on Bert's mine. Yay! Awesome! It's a shame it's not a very valuable thing, but heck. Bert's mine is now almost certainly his. And we come up with some reasonable metal ores along the way, though more limonite at least. I don't want to wreck some of that, but oh well. I know I've got to a bit to an extent to make this work. Just ignore it. It's a weird symbol. Probably the only way I can make it work. I suppose there's one other way I can do it, but yeah, maybe not. Nah. Oh well. I'll work something else, I'm sure. So, this is Shadowhawk 2012, and this is Dwarf Fortress. So, until next time.